For campus attire, I just think people really need to realize the difference between club attire and school attire. They don't overlap at any point.
Because campus attire is the way that the whole campus perceives you as a person, as who you are. It's gonna be it like determines how they interact with you, how they think about you, when or what times they'll hit you up.
You want to look the way you want people to treat you. So if you look like a slut, people are gonna treat you like a slut. If you look like you're doing something with your life, and people are going to treat you with respect. That's just basic common knowledge.
They say you attract what you look like. In a college town, you attract what's available. So just make sure that you look presentable at all times.
When you're on campus, dress like, you know, jeans, shorts, no booty shorts. I don't want to see your butt around campus. I'm sure your professors don't either.
If what you wear is not something you want to wear in front of your parents, you probably shouldn't wear it to school.
Just be cognizant of what you wear and that perception that you're giving off to the world. Early classes work for no one.
I am not a morning person at all. So 8 o'clock classes, y'all can have that.
For morning classes, I have an 8 a.m. class Monday through Thursday. Regret it so much. I am dreading the last 9-10 weeks we have left of school. Like, I am dreading it because it's so bad. Like, I work a lot during the week, so I wasn't factoring that into my class schedule like I should have.
You know, you give a lot of personal story. Just give the advice. You give a lot. I would hate listening to you.
If you do have an 8 o'clock class, I suggest you find somebody to sign you in. You know, create a buddy system. So, okay, you're gonna go this day, I'm gonna go this day, and we're gonna make it work.
She hates listening to me, but she's always at my house.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't been at her house
yet this semester.
This girl spent almost every day of the summer at my house, but you hate listening to me. That's real funny, Toya.
I didn't have a bed
real
to
funny.
sleep in. Usually, listening to music helps me to get up, and get alive, and get hyper. And breakfast makes a difference. I always have my snacks, so if you're not eating breakfast, maybe that's why you're cranky in the morning. Try that.
I'm a morning person, personally. I'm not a night person, in bed by midnight if I can be. But the best thing about a morning class, I have an 8 a.m. Even though it's really hard to wake up for it, by 12 o'clock, I feel like I've done everything in that day, but it's only 12 o'clock. Most people are just waking up. So if you're a morning person, then by all means, enjoy your 8 o'clock class, have fun, get there, be all chipper in the morning, but that's not me. So do not get an 8 o'clock class if you're not a morning person, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to survive it if you like morning. You started everything. You wanna start it? Go ahead, start, speak.
Okay, so with roommates, everybody's different. Like Toya wants to eat all of your food before you eat it.
No, I don't.
And she just like feels free to take and do whatever. But if you want to take or eat her food, she will like karate chop you. Like,
we're not talking about me.
Karate.
We're talking about in general. I was fortunate enough to have really good relationships with my roommates. I stayed on campus first and second year. So, you know, I had really good relationships. We set boundaries the day we moved in. So it's like, you know, I like this, I like that, I don't like this, I don't like that. I flip the TV on, I'm scared of the dark, this, that, and the third. So we knew, you know, day one. So make sure you set those boundaries as soon as you get there.
With roommates, you just kind of have to deal with it. If they're not going to go away anytime soon, I mean, you can ask for a room change, but then you might get a new roommate and she may suck just as bad as the other one did. So honestly, just try to make it work.
One time, I let my friend, I don't know why, I let her borrow some pantyhose. It's something you're not supposed to be sharing. Anyway, she had to go to a wedding back home and she was like, can I borrow your pantyhose? I'm like, you know what, sure. She borrowed my pantyhose. She came back from out of town and there was a huge hole in my pantyhose. I'm like, what happened to my pantyhose? She's like, girl, they played the electric slide, I got down and I ripped your pantyhose. And I'm like, ma'am,
if you rip my clothes, tear them, stain it, whatever, I need another one in the same the same. I want the same thing. Don't give me anything else. If you're not gonna give me the same thing, give me the money I spent on it. Like, you have to do something. Don't try to go to Walmart and try to think that that's gonna compensate me, because it's gonna make me irritated.
I'm usually the person that's taking your clothes and wearing them and looking cute. But, so I'm not, you know, down on sharing clothes. Sharing clothes is cool. Just give them back. But my thing is, if you don't ask for your clothes back, then it's not my fault if you don't necessarily get them back. Because how am I supposed to know you still want the clothes? I mean, you might have saw me in them and then felt like I just rocked it so hard that you can't come back from that. So if you want your clothes back, you need to make that known that, hey, you can wear this today, but bring it back, and bring it back clean. That's another big thing. That's dirty. So yeah, borrowing is fine. When it comes to food though, that's a different story.
Don't share. Just save yourself. Just don't share. Save yourself the stress.
Don't share.
Because just don't share. Because for one, the one time you let someone use something, they're gonna use that as an open opportunity to use everything. For two, people aren't gonna take care of your stuff the same way you will take care of it. And not only that, 9 times out of 10, the person who's always borrowing your stuff is borrowing it because they probably can't afford it. So if they do something to it, they're not gonna replace it. And 3, just because they're gonna try to manipulate you, they're gonna let you use their stuff to get you, oh, remember, no, just don't share. If they want you to let you use their stuff, oh, I have an open closet, oh, whatever's in the fridge is yours, is mine, that's fine with them. Don't share, because you're gonna end up mad, and ain't no one got time for that. My biggest advice, make freshman friends. Don't try to be that cool kid who's everyone's friend is a 3rd year, 4th year, 2nd year. Granted, okay, you get ride places, but when a juice jam come around, or when anything on campus rolls around, guess who's not gonna wanna go? Them. And guess what you're gonna miss out on? College.
Freshman year is the year to like just be crazy, have fun. But be safe and be smart.
No one likes a dumb girl. Make sure you're a smart girl and do your homework, get good grades, be able to do what you want on campus, become involved on campus, and then come back year after year and return to the school and get your degree. That's what you're here for. Don't be that girl who's here for 2 years and goes home. Or, you know, just lose focus or something. Make sure you stay focused and get your degree, because that's why you're here.
One thing I wish I knew is that nothing lasts forever. Your first isn't always your best, and it definitely won't be your last. And honestly, that your freshman year is very, very, very important to how people will perceive you on campus for the rest of your matriculation here at FAMU. And also, have fun. Whatever you do, have fun. You'll never get these years back. You won't get this time back. And from now on, you're just gonna get busier and busier. Classes will get harder and harder, so do your best now. It's just gonna it's gonna go to the next level. There's no stopping. So make sure right now we're kind of at a play fair. Have fun. Live it up.
Okay, wait, what was the question again?
It is not okay to wear a bonnet over your head going in public, let alone class. Like, no, you don't do that. You look ratchet, for real. Put your hair in a nice little ponytail, or do a nice little scarf wrap. You know, make it work, but just the bonnet thing, you gotta stop.
There's time for sundresses and maxi dresses and all kinds of cute dresses, alter-top dresses. Fall is not that time. It's not.
Not necessarily. This is Florida. My first year here, there was no winter. It was this temperature.
It was
all
not
year
this temperature
round.
all year round, because
my first year here, there was no
at
winter.
FAMU,
my second year here,
she's not telling the truth, because I bought a big jacket because it
my
actually
second
got
year
winter,
here,
so it's
there
not
was a winter.
There's no
So
time.
basically,
Toya, this not gonna
most
work.
people.
I'm not doing this with you.
That's what the people want to see.
I don't want to do it with you.
So you mad?